It's now the Inspire. But a healing there! Oh my lord! Spear of Alpha to the back. Suzuki gonna be caught in a tough spot now. Pops in for Sans. Keyboy, Jikundo.
Backup is there. But ONIC, they can't quite get the kill just yet. And Sutsujin with the healing. Obviously, as a Baxia. Toy will reset the lane. As of now, though, up in mid, they might look for something. Edok again with his trademark pick. The soldier of the kingdom. With one big moment, he can end it all. With one big moment, he might reclaim that throne for the kingdom. Now it's ONIC going in. Keyboy playing with fire. Thankfully, he likes to get burned.
You gotta take the risks in a position like this. Feathered airstrike already from Rins. Sans playing it safe, dodging away from all of it. Won't get level 4. Sutsujin on Turtle.
Kyrie might look for an angle. Keyboy as well. Now with the Spear of Alpha.
Edok in the back line. Kyrie gonna be caught. Spear of Alpha defensively as Keyboy runs away. Dyron mounted, eye for an eye. Getting him out again as the Turtle is still being held down by Edok.
Yep. Holding it still in place. Another airstrike pop. Where's the red tree? It's not in yet. Sans!
Very low. Purify out. Kai with the red tree. Sacred Armor. Not even given the chance. Edok again with the Tigreal. Sends RRQ to Bliss. Dyron almost getting the kill. Litpi barely surviving.
The Sacred Hammer might just turn into the Sacred Crown as that pushback denies Kyrie of a potential retry steal. And he's down to a kill as well. That was Edok with the first blood, opening things up for RRQ. ONIC, they have to look for a response, but as of now, it's all just them being desperate to look for a trade.
The kings who fell, the kings who fail. Always the runner-up, always a loser in the minds of many, are now 1,000 gold ahead, up against the Sky Kings, who came in to the grand finals as the overwhelming favorites, the team that put RRQ down in the lower brackets to battle out against the Kingslayers.
The Sky Kings has been distant from the skies for at least the previous season, but they are still the Sky Kings. But the Kings of Kings, RRQ, they show that they are immortal.
Shield Unity, Savero with a panic already, Inspire used. Toy looking for the siege again in the bottom lane, but it's gonna be cleared out by Savero. Just a few shots at that turret. And it's the slow build again for RRQ, that Testudo that has just been so reliable for them.
Again and again, it's ONIC having to look for a response. Building up the items is Sans as well. Honor Strike completed on Toy. He might go for the Sky Piercer. It's a 1v2. Sutsujin is rolling in the action. Savero is caught!
Shield Unity. Savero! Feathered airstrike coming down. Savero! Still able to survive for a bit, but finally gets shut down. Ty!
Kyrie with the Spear of Alpha connects, and now he has to run for his life. Keyboy with the kick!
Way of the Dragon. Sutsujin taking down Sans. And Keyboy bringing life back to ONIC. But it is still a 2-for-1. ONIC now will look for the Turtle. No Rins, no Sutsujin. This should be free, but it's traded. RRQ in the bottom lane, keeping their MM down below. Turtle for turret.
Is it worth it though?
Less. No, no way, Tyrant.
Oh, get the Turtle for themselves. Savero!
Oh, able to escape. One more shot. Savero gets away. Rins looking for the play again. Keyboy backs him up and somehow Rins. Savero survives. Way of the Dragon. Keyboy! Oh! Rins! Jakarta International Velodrome goes crazy. Rins surviving. Rins! Rins!
The kingdom erupts. What you can do, I can do better. And Rins slaps Keyboy. Kicks him back to the skies.
The captain, the man you would expect a shot call to lead, but not to do that. He has shown up today. He's shown up in game, possibly the final game of the grand finals.
Wow. He leads the charge to get back what was lost for them. The kingdom slowly coming back to pieces, game by game. And now it's a game fact by the new application, GoPay. Throughout Keyboy's pro scene career, Cho has been his most picked hero with a total of 51 picks and 52.94% win rate. To do that in front of Keyboy is disgusting.
To do that, oh, Edok. Implosion onto one. Sansa on the back line. Shield Unity coming down as well, but that's going to be the burst down all over the Litpi, who will fall. Toy picks up yet another Sky Piercer stack, tier 2 in the bottom lane, collapsing as well.
The sky's falling. It looks bleak, it looks dark. And it feels like RRQ are inching closer to get their fingertips on glory, on prosperity. And RRQ, today, they might just do it. Keyboy again as the bait, looking to just survive.
His favorite pick, his pocket, his comfort. And RRQ shut him down. Sutsujin diving to the back line, Purify out for Sans. Lutpi already with the spread as he goes back to normal form. Kai on the Alpha. Game-changing ways. Where does it come from for ONIC? How does it come from? Up against an RRQ with a composition that suits them, with a composition that is built brick by the mastermind for them.
The mastermind in the very castle walls of the kingdom. Again, just formulating this plan. The sacred plan. Again, with the ultimate from Sans. Looking to clear the wave. That's Edoc holding his ground. Let's be on mid. Split pop, Kyrie. He isn't able to just pass his way through the front line of RRQ. The Spear of Alphas hasn't been working, hasn't been coming clutch. And Severo has to farm up a bunch before he gets online. But by then, RRQ has soared very high.
The glory that RRQ have been chasing has been echoing throughout the chambers for a long time. Their last title was in 2022. Keyboy looking for the kick, will be able to find Rins now. Sounds with the better airstrike. Rins gonna be taken down by the Spear of Alpha. Tyron! Implosion from Edoc!
Electro final blow connects, and that's Severo in a 1v3!
Crossbow tank popped in already. Toy with a double kill now. Sutsujin getting tickled by that crossbow of Severo. 3 for 2.
Rins and Edoc down. But that's Lutpi, Kyrie, and Keyboy as one package shipped back to their places. And RRQ again breathing life back into the hopes of a rebuild. And a fun fact, by the new application GoPay, we've delivered 422 dynamic assets, 294 posters, and 143 host segments in MPL ID Season 15.
For this final match, let us just enjoy the game. The content team is signing off. They think it's done and dusted. For all the Sonics back at home, tell us what you think. For all the Kingdom back at home, tell us what you think. Is it truly over for the Sky Kings? Ladies and gentlemen, it's now or never. If ONIC want to stay, if ONIC wants to win again.
Props to the content team for all the effort put, but now it's ONIC. Backs against the wall. RRQ again mounting that lead. Charging into the dying knight. And ONIC, they want to Lord dance this Lord. RRQ still holding their trigger. It's Keyboy looking for a play. Edoc still dancing as well. Darren up top, building that wave. They have to respond to this. Sutsujin stuck, mounted.
Sutsujin brought back to the team. Kyrie looking for the play. Edoc already hovering over. Severo! Able to dive into the back, but it's going to be the kill. Lutpi taken down. Keyboy with a kick. Way to drag it over to Edoc. A shred down. Crossbow attack, not popped there. Severo with the chase. Now, Rins has the way the dragon. Sutsujin is waiting. Shield unity. Shunpo!
Keyboy spotted out. The usurper of the kingdom. Cut down. And as of now,
Dyron.
Still, RRQ holds control, but Dyron is so close!
Oh! Dyron! Finds the assassination now. Can they recover? Dyron running away. Sans looking for the play. Dyron! Almost taking the Purify out. That is big info for Edoc.
Kyrie again in the wings. The celestial being descending back to Earth. Reclaiming this kingdom, no Purify on Toy. That is big info. And Lutpi goes in with the kick as Keyboy!
It's off. It's very off. Keyboy caught in the tough spot. Oh, Sacred Hammer from Edoc. An implosion from Edoc as Rins shuts him down. Sutsujin barely surviving. The glowing wand is taking on him. He has to run. No implosion. Rins in the bush waiting. Severo finds him. They can't go for Lord. Sutsujin in the base already, regenning.
Edoc still there. But no implosion. So he has to play with the pushbacks, with the Sacred Hammers. And now Kyrie fishing for that steal. But no, he's screened up. He's body blocked. Stance!
Tyron almost finding a final blow to the back line again. Tyron looking to play. Kyrie in the back. Boy with the way to Dragon, pinning him down again with a feather airstrike now. Tyron, overzealous, tried to slay the Gila, but ends up dying for it.
You're a madman if you want to kill the madman. That's Gila Sans for you. He's able to call forth and summon his own bodyguards. That's Tyron having to bite the dust. Item check now. That Hepta is going full damage for the Benedetta Tyron as well. And now Granger is just beating his way onto the last item potentially in the bag. For Severo, it's all about the defense with the Wind of Nature.
The catalyst of the crown, Edok. The man you have to put your eyes on here, especially for ONIC. They're gonna be aware of his moves. One big implosion will seal the deal, will seal ONIC's fate, and will carve RRQ's name into the books. ONIC getting sieged down in the mid lane.
The mid turret is evidence of ONIC, of the Sky Kings, holding on for dear life. But as of now, a wave of army marches onto them, saying this is our kingdom, holding on. ONIC again, Keyboy with the concealed play, looking for a Hail Mary, but Rince is able to distance himself. He spots that out. The Lord cleared, and RRQ, they want to reset.
5,000 gold ahead for RRQ. The timer is ticking down for ONIC. For RRQ, Wind of Nature, there you go. An answer to the problem that is Severo, that is Kai, the two damage dealers. Now, even more pressure on Sans to not just play well by evading from the many threats into the back, but also to target perfectly. ONIC will have to play this perfect if they want to stay alive.
They have to. It's a game of inches at this point for both teams. It's about not dying, it's about playing it safely. RRQ, they have been disinclined to take risks after what happened to Dyron. And look at Toy, Wind of Nature completed as well.
Yep.
So that is a safe Granger with 7 kills and 0 deaths. Full stacked, I think, for the Sky Piercer as well. So now, ONIC just need to hold their ground. 5.2k gold lead. They don't even have access to go out of their jungle. Look at this.
They can't.
They're caged in. The Sky Kings divine no more.
Caged beasts. ONIC are right now. Sea Halberd will be the final choice for Severo for his 5th item. Leather Jerkin still in play. Keyboy with the conceal, looking for the play already. Toy in the bush. Purify to be used. Feather airstrike in the back line. He doesn't find it. Wave the dragon in the back. Let's see if they can find it now. Toy pops into Wind of Nature. That's gonna be Kai.
He's dead. And the Spear of Alpha connects. It's Toy living to tell the tale.
The god in the jungle down. Lukping somehow able to recover it. And ONIC, signs of life, signs of the glory that they once held on to.
The gods do bleed. The kings do bleed. And RRQ down to 2-3. It's Edok. No implosion. Severo starts the Lord. Sutsujin crawling in the darkness.
Oh.
That's Lutfi mounting to Edok.
Feather airstrike, one last one. Crossbow tank gonna be ready. Severo pops it in. Sutsujin with the shield unity took it like a champ. Lutfi tanking up so much. He has to be careful. The Death Sonatas will keep on coming.
Reset. The Lord now. Oh, just juggled around. Sutsujin is so low. Oh, that was so close. Sans
finds it. Riz walks up. Flicker out. Feather airstrike taken already. Kai back up again. Sutsujin down for 35. Edok down for 10. 3,000 gold lead for RRQ, but they are the ones scrambling. They are the ones looking for a safe haven, as somehow the Sky Kings have climbed out of the trenches.
Divine intervention. The Sky Kings, time and time again, find a way out of certain death. The castle walls and the castle halls are shook at the very sight of the Sky Kings going back online into this game. Wave up top, down bottom's gonna be attended to by Dyron. They might look for a push, and this is the time for them to recover what was lost, what was plundered by the kingdom.
A siege down, not an evolved lord just yet, but it will get the job done for... Oh, what a kill! What a lot of damage! I didn't expect that! What the heck? What hit him? Severo, rose gold down. Oh, I would love a replay there just to see again what? Was that just Toy and Rins?
The burst damage was indeed there. Coming in clutch for RRQ. Dissuades ONIC. Dissuades the Sky Kings to move back. Say, don't you dare come to my kingdom. And as of now, it's ONIC. Boom. With all 3 lanes pushed. Lutpi with a conceal.
Jin opening up the bush. Look, he needs to be careful. Oh, he goes for the mount. Free crossbow attack. Further airstrike to zone him in the back, but Severo still has it. Keyboy looking for the play again. Severo, will he go for it? Edok in the back line. Petrify baited out. The steal 2, Edok! Only finding Lutpi. Now Severo will fly. But how will they decide to do it? The hell? RRQ just leave Edok. They do not want crossbow. They don't want that tang.
It's fed to the wolves. And ONIC, they have that kill.
Pop.
Oh. And now let's take a breather. Because ONIC, they are pummeling the Kings of Kings. With all the strikes they have, all the artillery in their pocket. That's Keyboy, pushed back by Toy. But no, they push back because they know they have no minions. Even that bottom turret is still taken yet. And now they clear it, so it's all down to just 2 inhibitors.
How perfect could it be? ONIC were down 6,000 gold. They're the ones to climb out from the trenches slowly but surely. An uphill battle for them. A ridiculous climb out, and now they find themselves winning. That, ladies and gentlemen, the turret that ONIC just took is a base turret in the far lane. They will have that macro control. They will have 2 for RRQ, Sam, Dyron, to constantly be holding that wave. And that's a big setting tool.
But how long can he hold that when his teammates are constantly smited down by the Sky Kings? Divine judgment, divine punishment, even for the treasons that have been committed by the kingdoms. And now it's the Lord on their side. Setsujin rolling in, looking for the potential steal. Toy spots on Lutpi in the bush, so Lutpi has to move. Reposition is the name of the game. Dyron is just gonna respond to that split push up top. So RRQ, they're down to 4 men in the siege.
4v5 time rolling up top. Lutpi looking for the position again. Into the back line he goes. Toy, compromise. Edok with the conceal. They mount on Setsujin. Edok looking for the conceal again. He has the conceal, but he's going to be cancelled out by Severo with the first kill. Setsujin taking low. Kai jumps into the Spirit Bomb, pops him in the crowd. Edok waiting for the moment, finds 2, but Severo's still free. In the back line, Dyron falling. Lutpi, mortality, flickers out to safety. Keyboy!
They turn, and the engager comes, becoming engaged. It's Severo with the crossbow. Tang!
Toy, you have not died for a single time, and now they capitalize. It's Severo with a triple. Severo looking for the maniac, and he gets it! The Sky Kings will not go down without a fight. They will battle to their deaths for the championship. We're going to a Game 7.
That was the Sky Prince.